Greetings and welcome to this brief earth element practice. Let's start sitting in Virasana, which has the heels outside of the edges of the hips. Now, this is fine for some people who have good flexibility in their knees, but if that's lacking a little for you, come and sit on something. So a cushion or a brick can sometimes do the trick, just high enough to get you out of the danger zone, so there should be no pain in the knees here. If this isn't possible, go to regular kneeling, and if that's not possible, just take a comfortable seat for today. To interlace the hands together, and on your inhalation, invert the palms and bring the arms up overhead. Soften the front of the ribs down. The earth element encompasses the channels of the spleen and the stomach, which run through the front of the body. So it helps to level and ground us, as you can imagine, just by the element name. But it's also our mothering energies, and so the quality of our blood. And sometimes we have to work a little hard in the spleen and stomach channels to get access to this element. So a few deep breaths. Try to now drop the shoulder blades down. And I want you to feel as the front ribs come down just a little, that the pubic bone lifts up. And there's a sense perhaps of gathering here, deep in the belly. Take one more long deep breath on your inhale, lengthen. And on your exhalation, lower the hands. Let's come through to all fours. So front of the chest, front of the rib lines. As you exhale, step the right foot forward from an all four position and sink the hips until you start to feel the front of the left thigh. So the stomach channel rises from the second toe up through the front of the thigh face there, right where you can feel it stretching. See if you can keep the chest nice and open and broad, and breathe in. And as you breathe out, shift it back. Now let's take the buttock backwards towards the inner left heel zone and drop it to the floor or onto a blanket if you like. So your left leg is folded with the heel outside the buttock and the right leg is long. Take a breath here, inhale and raise the left arm up, and as you exhale, turn to the right. And just allow there to be a coiling of the front lines of the body as you bring yourself round. Feel grounded and strong in the base. Inhale, come back to the center. Now don't overdo it, but exhale just a couple of breaths forwards. So we can feel the front of the thigh at work here. Inhale, come up and switch it to your low lunge once again. So just lift the buttock, sink the hips down and through, lift the chest, breathe in and breathe out. Take the right leg back, all four, and step the left one forward. Slowly bring the hips through. So a lot of the work for this season is primarily into the lower body. So we're attempting to create new pathways, if you like, or openings to the earth. So we come a lot into the heaviness of the thighs to do that. We work gravity through the soles of the feet, particularly the big toe side. Nice. Let's shift the hips back. Now again, this half virasana or trianga is its Sanskrit name. Heel to the outside of the right buttock, and feel free to elevate the left buttock on a folded blanket if need be. Breathe in, raise the right arm. Breathe out, twist to the left. Front ribs, pull down, and see if you can move this from the line of the spleen and the pancreas right at the base of the ribs. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. And any amount, don't overthink it, come right on forwards. So you can see that I don't go very far in this pose. There's plenty starts to happen before you have the belly down on top of the thighs. Inhale, come back up. Now let's press ourselves back through to that low lunging base, left foot forward, and that line through the front of the right thigh, coming up through the groin into the chest, the throat, and ending under the right eye. Lift the hips with your inhale. We're going to downward dog. So step that left foot back now and try and find balance between the hands and the feet. A long, deep inhalation. And as you exhale, walk your feet forwards to the top of the mat. Now you can use a brick here, hip distance apart with the feet. Inhale, look up, straight arms, straight legs. And exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees until the belly comes to the thighs. Inhale fully, chin is tucked. On your exhalation, go right on and slowly bring it all the way up to standing. And as you inhale, ground the legs as you open the chest and lean back a little. Exhale, lower the arms. Bring the right heel to the buttock and hold with the right hand. See if you can run the fingers away from the toes and raise the left arm up. Balance poses are going to ground us faster than anything else. See if you can bring the knees together as if you were standing normally, only you just bent the lower right leg. Then see what it might be like to bring the left hand back and hold the foot with both hands. Chest is broad and the front body is really opening here. And then a little bend in that standing knee for those who want to go a little further. Come and bring the chest parallel to the floor. Breathe in. And if you have a little more, breathe out. Straighten the arms and kick the right foot into the hand. Round that right outer hip down. Nice. Inhale, come all the way back through to standing and hug that right knee to chest as you release the back. And lower the right foot down. Now, Tadasana, take a full deep breath and feel the way gravity draws you deeply down into the floor. Feel the enduring nature of 2 feet to the earth. Drop weight into the right leg now. You can always use a wall if you're a little bit wobbly. And just bring the left leg bent at the knee, left heel to buttock, left hand holds the top of the foot. Raise the right arm up. Now, just as best you can, try to make for 2 knees in the very same position. So just as if the legs were standing. Go a little deeper, right hand reaches back. Can you feel the way even the gaze grounds? Just move where you can. Slightly soften the standing leg, and can you offer the chest parallel to the floor? Breathe in. And maybe as you breathe out, you can kick the left foot into the left hand as you roll the left hip forwards. Nice. Breathe in. Bring the left knee all the way to the chest. And breathe out, left foot to the floor. Steady the hands down by the sides of the body. And again, feel how earth comes up to meet you. Feel how it calls you in. Now just allow the body as if that energy of earth was spiraling up through the legs itself, pooling in the belly, settling and calming and reminding you that you are held and safe and all is well. Namaste. Thank you.